Okay, so let's talk about emotional stress relief points. Emotional stress release points are points on your forehead that you hold gently. You just place the pads of your fingers on your forehead. You can use two hands, you can use one hand, either way, doesn't matter. If you think about it, when you're stressed out, a lot of times innately, you put your head in your hands. And where are your fingertips? Right here. There's some other points here and here as well, and you can catch them all if you just put your face in your hands. But this is the most important one right here. So what this does is that when you're in stress response, all of your blood flow goes to the back of your brain where your survival reptilian brain is. And it drains the blood out of your frontal cortex where you reason and think where you can think rationally. So by just simply putting your hands on your forehead, it brings the blood flow and the energy flow back to your frontal cortex, switches you out of your sympathetic nervous system into your parasympathetic nervous system, where you can breathe a little more calmly and think a little bit more logically and rationally about your situation. And that way you're not just reacting to your situation. You can actually respond in a calm, rational manner. And it just takes a couple of breaths for this to happen. Okay? So you take a deep breath here. And this can be used to think through your situation. Okay, once you feel like you can breathe a little bit, then keep your hands there and think through your situation and whatever it is that's stressing you out, because you're doing that anyway. You're thinking about it. That's why you were stressed out. But when you think it through from a place of calm, rational, parasympathetic nervous system function, then you see things a little more clearly, and you can actually make a decision about the action you want to take from this place. If you're making your decisions from your stress response mechanism, then it's just going to be about survival and, do now and think later, right? Shoot first and ask questions later. So from here, you have a little bit more control over your actions. So what else can I tell you about the ESR points? And if you're in a place where you can't comfortably do this, I mean, it's pretty natural to put your face in your hands. But if you're in a spot where you can't really do that, you take the two middle fingers and you bring them to your thumb pad like that. And hold them there gently. This does the same thing. So you can just sit with your hands like this and breathe. Takes you out of your stress response mode, calms your breathing, calms your system, brings the blood flow back to your frontal cortex where you can think rationally and calmly. If I could teach you nothing else, and you got this one thing and you used it, it really will make a huge difference in your life. Okay. So I hope you give that a try and that it works for you. Have a great day.